Hey everyone, nice that you're back. Today I'd like to share with you some numbers here, some real numbers from my tracking account. And today it's all about tracking and why it's important, all right? So I'm here inside of my ClickMagick account, and ClickMagick is a company that provides great services in tracking your links, all your landing pages and how many new subscribers you got, and this is so important because if you don't track your numbers, then you're really just, you're in the dark, you're really blind. You don't know if a specific, traffic source, if that worked out really well for you, or if this was, let's say, a shot in the dark, But when you track your numbers and you can see it here, then okay, this landing page converted at, let's say, 35%. Cool. That's a pretty good, example. Or did I just got maybe, 10%? And what do I mean by this, when I say this? So here is our landing page. And when people go here, let's say you bought some solo ads, and you bring 100 people to this page here. Let's keep it with 100 because then it's easier to explain, all right? They click here, and let's say that out of 130 people actually opt in, they enter their email address and that goes straight to your autoresponder, to your email list, and they move on, they proceed to the next page, to our bridge page here. And they also probably go and watch the sales video, all right? So when they enter their email address here, and click the link, and then they will be redirected to this page. What you will see here is this. This is the action, this is actual. So 100 people, and you would see here 30, because a 30% rate, conversion, opt-in rate, because 30 people out of 100 opted in, in this example I just made up. Now in this real example here, I bought 300 clicks from this guy. I received in total absolute 300 clicks, and I got 105 new subscribers. So that puts me in, this 35% rate of people that really opted in. And this is great to know because now I know, okay, my landing page works super fine, works pretty well. Maybe I can do even some testing, means I can change some colors, if I wanted to see if it looks even better when I change the yellow into red, or maybe the background into black or into white. And, you can really test stuff here and see how, if it will get you better results or not. So that's why it's important that you know always how your landing pages performs, right? And it's also why we put up, why we created this bridge page here is also important, because if we didn't do it, we could not track our numbers. We could not see how many people opted in. Of course, we could see it in our autoresponder, but we really don't have like a percentage, a real number that we can see, okay, this is how many people I got here, okay? So that's another reason why we created this bridge page here. And we need to put a pixel onto our bridge page so that when people opt in here, that actually in our ClickMagick account, it'll show up here. So that ClickMagick knows, okay, there was a new subscriber here. Okay? And I will show you now how to do this, okay? So this is like the the technical stuff that comes here, and it's super easy, okay? So, well, I mean, I will provide a link, of course, below this video, so you can go and check out ClickMagick. It's they have a 14-day free trial, so no worries about that. And where is this? What I like to do now, yes, it's up here. So in Tools, you would go to Tools, you would click here, and then you would go straight down to where it says Tracking Pixels and to Pixel Builder, okay? And then here are some numbers, and I really would not change any of those. They are there, you know, set by default, and it's all good. And all you need to do is, we want this image HTML. It's also set by default, so it's great. And then you click here, you just copy the whole pixel. You know, this is something, I mean, I don't even know how this, you know, works, but I know that I just need to copy it and paste it on to my bridge page, right? And to do so, of course, we need to go to our lead page back office, to our site, the test bridge page, and into the editor section, because I want to add that pixel on to the site, okay? And this is here how you can do it. It's really easy. You go to page tracking. You see this here, this little arrow here. Click on that one, and then you go straight to analytics, SEO Facebook, third thing, analytics. And oh, as you can see, I actually put a pixel here already, or probably it's still from my old version, because I put something here. So I delete everything. This is also a Facebook pixel, but this is not that much important. I really want to get, you know, this pixel here, your pixel, of course. So I copied it, and I will put it here into the head section tracking code, you know, just paste it in here. Now it's in there, and I need to save it, of course, and I need to update my page as usual, right? And that's it. You know, that's all there is. You don't need anything else to do. What you would now do, of course, is always test the stuff when you add something. You would go here, you would put in your... Oh, no. Let's do this first, right? Because we are, of course, we need to create a new link. Maybe you can hear some background noise. Can you hear this? It's kind of noisy and loud today, because it's actually, you know, New Year's Eve when I'm recording this. You know, I don't have, I mean, for me, I choose my holidays. So today I actually thought I do another nice video for you. And yeah, and then later, of course, I will, you know, celebrate the new year. But that's why it's so noisy in the background. Okay, I apologize for that. All right, so we have to create a new link first in order to see our conversion here. Okay, so we go to create new link, click on it, and then you name your link. Okay, so you just put, I don't know, let's put test here. All right, and then you choose. If you don't have your own domain name, ClickMagick will provide your, or for you, a site name. So a site link, you know, this tracking link here. So it will always be this here by default, and your nickname or your username after the dash here. Okay, and then you'll put just whatever you like to put here. Another test. Yep, test 1. You know, you need to do this, because then you know, okay, so when you drive, let's say you drive traffic from Mr. XYZ, okay? Then what you would do here, you would put his name or how many clicks you bought from that person, so you always know, okay, that's the one. And you can always, you know, also put it here. So let's say test 100 clicks Mr. XYZ, okay? And then we need to put our URL from our landing page where we want to send people, you know, and where they can opt in. So to this page over here. And I will show you where you can find this. So we just need to go back to our back office in Lead Pages. And then look here, this is the test page. This is our landing page. And you can go to Actions, click on Actions, and Publishing Options. And here you see this is our URL. I mean, this is the URL from that test page that we created. And you could edit this. I wouldn't recommend it. But what I wanted to show you is you need to put this URL here where it says primary URL, right? And I just need to find out, oh yeah, copy link. So here you just click on copy link, and then we would go here, delete this, and paste the whole link in this, okay? With the HTTPS, okay? Just put it as it says or is right here. All right, and then we create the link, okay? Click create link. Let's see, where do I have it? I set something with test, so it's on page number 2. Here, it is test 100, click Mr. XYZ. That's cool. So there is nothing here yet, right? Of course not. So let's test this now and see. Because when you click here, you can see this is now your link, right? And you can actually see the preview. So you click on preview. And it'll take you, of course, to our nice little landing page, right? And what I would do when I test my stuff, I would always go and do it in an incognito window. So in a new window or a private window where I'm not logged in to ClickMagick or any other platform that I'm using. So to really make sure that is 100% accurate. So I would always open up a new incognito or private window in your browser, and I would paste this link. So this is now our tracking link, as you can see here. I would paste that tracking link into that new window. So this is what I'm going to do now. Let's copy it, and I will open up a new window. Of course, a incognito one. And you know, you can go to Google and just, if you don't know how to open up a new window in your browser, a new incognito or private window, then just, you know, Google it, and you will get it. Okay, it's easy. So show me how. I click on it, and I want to enter an email address of mine that I haven't used lately to test my stuff. Ooh, let's see. Yep, I got one. Cool. All right. Just a sec here. Geez, which one is it? It's that one. Yep. Okay. And then I click this, obviously. Boom. I'll get redirected, of course, to our nice bridge page. And then I would be also redirected to the sales page, right? Okay. So this works. That's cool. And now let's see. I'm back here with ClickMagick. And I just refresh the site, okay? I can just click on links. And look at this. You can see, it's funny. It says 50% and 2 unique clicks. It's really funny because, as you could see, I just went there once. Oh no, I actually went there twice, right? But usually it says, you know, 2 total clicks and 1 unique click because it's the same person, right? The same IP address that clicked that link. But because I clicked preview first when I showed you this, right? I clicked here, and then I went to a new window, private window, to put the whole link in there, right? So yeah, so it's 2 unique clicks. That's fine. And of course, you know, when you have 2 clicks, 2 unique visitors, and you get 1 subscriber, it's 50%. So cool. You see, it works because we put our little pixel here on this bridge page, right? And that's actually it, you know, there's nothing magical here or anything else. That's actually it. And it's cool because now you can see how your numbers are, how your sites perform, and if you need to split test them. And this is another cool little hint, you know, I'm giving you here. Always split test your pages, at least your landing pages. So my little homework for you, you know, if you want to create another site, I highly recommend you do this. Okay, you can go to Leadpages, and you know, you can go to templates and see what other templates there is that you could you know, model from. You know, there are tons and tons of templates here. So just pick one, customize it, put your own spin to it, put your own headline to it, and yeah, just, you know, get comfortable with creating landing pages, your own landing pages, because this is what really, you know, differentiates you from the average marketer that does not even know how to create a customized landing page, right? And then what I would also recommend, you split test them. So what does that mean? Let's say you have two, I'll go and get back to my Leadpages. So let's say you have two different landing pages, and I can show you maybe another one of mine here. I think, let's see, this one, what is this? Yeah, let's take that one here. That's fine too, right? So it's actually, I created this, yeah, I don't want to, you know, walk you through this, it's just fine, but I will just show you how to split test here, okay? So we have this landing page here, right? This is what we put in down here, our primary URL. Now what we can do, we can add other variations, you know, other landing pages, as many as we'd like to. I would go for 2, maybe 3, you know. If you have, let's say, 300 clicks, yeah, 3 different landing pages would be fine, but 2 as well. So, you know, 2 is just, you know, at least 2, all right? So you click on this wheel here, and then you go to split testing, and we just add our other URL, okay? So I want to take this one, and this is I named it this, like this, and I go to publishing options, I copy that link, and I put in that link over here, boom. And I just need to name it, so I don't know, let's say test 1 again. And I also need to put a percentage of how I want, you know, to go my visitors to. So if I really want to make it equal, like 50-50, so people go, you know, if you drive 100 people, so that would that will take 500 people to this landing page, and 500 people, let's go back to the view here, to this landing page. Sorry, not 500, 50 people, okay? 50 people each to both landing pages. And I would always, you know, really start with this number. So I put 50, I click add URL. Sorry, I just did this. I clicked, or I pressed enter on my keyboard. You can do both, okay? So this is also, you know, when you say equalize weights, it will always go to 50%, 50%. But you could always, you know, change this number. So when you get traffic, and after a while you see, okay, this second landing page here performs even better than my primary URL, you can change it, you know, you can say, okay, because here you can see you cannot really change the percentage of the primary URL, that's like static, but you can change it for this one, right, for the one you added. And yeah, I would go, so if this performs even better, I would go for 90%, right? And then I can say save. And now you can see 90% of visitors would see that page and just 10 would see that page. And you could even go down to, I think it's 1% or 2% to your primary URL, so that this page does not even count if you wanted to. And yeah, so this is how you can split test between two different landing pages. And I highly recommend this, because then you really see, you know, what's the winner, what's the best landing page. Because, I mean, it could be that your primary URL isn't really the best, but your second landing page performs even better. And then, you know, next time you drive traffic, you can really cancel this. And now you can split test this page versus another variation that you will create. Okay? And it's always, you know, why are we doing this? We always want to get our best results, right? We always want to optimize what we have so that we can even get better results. This is the whole goal here, okay, of split testing. So that's it for today. I hope you can take some nuggets away from this session. And as always, comment below, or comment, sorry, it's funny really, those two words. Comment below, and I'd like to answer your questions, shoot videos, and get deeper into stuff that might be, you know, a bit difficult when you watch this for the first time. But I mean, you can always go back and watch the video twice or 3 times if you have to, because, you know, it's a new concept to you. I mean, you know, when you learn something new, it's always, what? Wait, what did you do? Where did you go? You know, I get it. So please, you know, watch the videos as often as you need to. And yeah, let's learn and implement this stuff. This is so critical. Implement. Do not just watch them. Really go for implementing, for doing stuff. Because this is also what separates average people from high performers. They do stuff, you know, they implement stuff. They learn, and right after learning, they do it. And then, you know, only when you do it, you know how to do it really, you know. You can watch something and then you think you knew it, you know how to do it, but oftentimes it's not the case. You have to go back and see, okay, I missed obviously this step. Okay, now I know how it works when I see it the second time, you know. So this is how it works. Okay, well, I'd like to wrap it up. And yeah, we're gonna see each other tomorrow again, of course, in the next video. And I will talk about some really, really mind-blowing stuff that when I came across that concept and was introduced to it, I really thought, wow, this is a changer, a game changer, because I was, you know, on this low thinking level, like a bit negative even. And when I came across this concept, it really shifted my thinking to a high level, to a way more positive level. And can you hear this in the background? Wow, now, you know, the New Year's Eve noise really takes off here. And yeah, I will probably join, you know, my friends, and we have some fun and celebrating New Year's. So have a great day, evening, night, wherever you are. And if this is New Year's for you, for whatever reason, then of course, you know, have a great New Year's and a great New Year. And yeah, we see each other tomorrow in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.